Menu narration set to 100.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year two together in the booth. Off we go from Landover. Now Watkins on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now first down here for Keaton Mitchell. He'll push forward for about a yard. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Ward. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On the give, it's Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Looking down the field there, but it falls into Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down.
18, Pioneer. Get it.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Forced out wide. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
And that just can't happen. Third and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
70 Timber, 79 Broncos. Get it.
Out of the gun, Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's got it at the 7. And he's in! Fluke Musgrave. Touchdown, Washington.
And it's certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Allen now off the bootleg. Throw right side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. That is fielded at the 13. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
2. Buffalo 86. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing. Ward. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him
trouble, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
He's got his right end. That's Musgrave. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. 33 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Will Johnson up for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, Scott. Cougar night.
Here's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Gonzalez takes on the extra point, and the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now Watkins on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
'79 Broncos.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Working his way open, it's Musgrave. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
Come on. 70 range. 19, Dragon 60. Ready.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Middle.
Harvey. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, New York. For Harvey, 25 total touchdowns his senior season at UCF. This his first in the NFL. Al Gonzalez to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Trap 60. 19 type, 19 type, 65.
Now, first down throw for Ward. This one complete to Melton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 15 on that game. First down, Washington.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Cup 19.
1st and 10 at the
Let's go now.
47-yard line.
Go.
Now it's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers.
Throwing is Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Good throw. That's complete on the slant. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
65, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, it's Ward. for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and 5. Kittle is the man in motion. Allen on third down. That is caught. He got Godwin.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They picked up 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 27.
Working the middle, that's Harvey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. 2nd and 5. From the gun, here is Allen. That's swung out to Harvey. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Josh Allen, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Mike, 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
From the gun, here's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good. The Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On first and 10, Ward moving outside the pocket. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but
Go now.
they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down and have some more efficiency on these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Pass the 60.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Parkland, Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Commander. York, good on the extra point. The Commanders are back within 6.
Commanders 14. Cade York to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught by Harvey. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They get the stoppage. Just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Allen now on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. Allen to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done.
Okay, ready? 18, caught, try 50, try 60.
From his own end zone, it's Ward. To the right side here, pass is caught. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the
Viking, 18
25-yard
and
line.
run. Come on, come on.
shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Ward. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A gain of 2.
2nd down and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. And that's going to be intercepted by Terry Quillen. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
60, Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That's good for Washington.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
70 Ranger.
At the Giants' 25-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Play action. It's Allen. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now, Allen will try to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
From 29, here's 2nd and 3. Allen's going to keep it on his own read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Checking it down, this one is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal.
A 48-yard attempt.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Throwing is Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Trap 60. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. That into the hands of Watkins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They are going for it. It's Ward. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Giants are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's deep to the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, Giants. Gonzalez now for the point out. His kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
19. Here we go. Start. Let go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
On
line.
first down, Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Come on. 18. Find it. Cowboy.
Again, it's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards
19
to
tight.
go.
19 tight. Ready. Get up.
Ward to throw again. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Nice. Ready. Panther. Bronco 80.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. On first down, it's Harvey. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, they need 5.
56. 56. What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Burks. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. And 8-yard pickup.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the
Alert,
pickup.
alert, alert.
It's second and 8.
Allen to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. This is first and 10.
79 Bronco, 18 Cardinals.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Leonard Floyd, starting the season with a bang. His second sack in the season opener. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Okay,
All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
Panther 60, Pat.
From the gun, here's Ward. Will take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Are down at 21, a gain of 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They run on the jet sweep.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion,
No chance at all. He'll go down. Quinnen Williams. He works his way in to record the second sack of his young career. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Here's first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Giants. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.